Welcome to Hotel Happy Hour, where we look into fascinating hotel brands and 5 special properties they have. Have you heard of Four Seasons Hotels and Resorts? This is one of the most globally trusted names in luxury hospitality. So what does Four Seasons truly represent? How did it begin? Who is it really for? And what makes these 5 standout properties so special? Let's see if Four Seasons is your hotel brand. Why is it called Four Seasons? The stylized tree with branches represent the 4 seasons of the year, symbolizing the brand's philosophy and commitment to providing high standard quality service all year round. The design features distinct sections. The bare branches represent winter, the leaves represent spring, full strong foliage represents summer, and sparse leaves depict fall or autumn. And they don't just care about humans year-round, they care about animals too. Let's see what hotel number 5 is all about. Four Seasons Tented Camp Golden Triangle in northern Thailand is an ultra-luxury, all-inclusive glamping experience located at the confluence of the Ruak and Mekong rivers bordering Laos and Myanmar. When people think of Four Seasons, tents rarely come to mind first. And that's exactly why this property is so fascinating. The property features 15 unique 19th century style tents, along with open air private decks with wooden hot tubs. Each one is elevated, beautifully furnished, and positioned for privacy, offering sweeping views of the jungle and river landscapes. Only guests aged 9 or older will be able to enjoy this off-the-grid atmosphere. The most amazing aspect of Four Seasons Camp Golden Triangle is that it lies on an elephant sanctuary, and the resort focuses on immersive, nature-focused experiences, including interacting with rescued elephants in partnership with Golden Triangle Asian Elephant Foundation. Guests can enjoy an elephant camp dinner where you interact with elephants before dining, learn about elephants, have breakfast in the jungle cooked by a private chef, go fishing with the locals, make paper called sa, and do complimentary activities like tree planting and a jungle to table foraging walk. If you want to see more of the local area, you can journey through the Chiang Rai and all of the temples. These experiences focus on nature, culture, and conservation, proving that Four Seasons can deliver an immersive, off-the-grid luxury without sacrificing comfort or service. And I'm excited to show you other properties, but first, let's discover how Four Seasons began. Four Seasons was founded in 1960 by Canadian hotelier Isidore Sharp. Isidore, or Izzy, wasn't born into generational hospitality wealth. He was an architect and builder who believed that most hotels focus too much on the building and not enough on the guest experience. His philosophy was simple: treat people the way you would want to be treated. You may know this as the Golden Rule. That idea became the foundation of Four Seasons service culture, one that empowers staff to act instinctively, generously, and personally rather than rigidly following scripts. Today, Four Seasons operates over 130 hotels and resorts across more than 45 countries. Yet, the brand has never diluted its standards. And that consistency is what sets it apart. So, where did it start? First hotel and modern flagship sits in the heart of Toronto's Yorkville district, the city where Four Seasons was born. It's home to Michelin-starred Café Boulou and an expansive spa. This is just an extra bonus hotel I've included among the 5 standout hotels I'm sharing because, of course, we have to see the first one. You may also have seen that the brand has more than just hotels. I'm pleased to introduce Four Seasons private jet experience. Fly around the world staying exclusively at Four Seasons properties with logistics handled seamlessly. Journeys span multiple continents and are curated around themes such as culinary discovery, cultural immersion, or world wonders. With prices from $190,000 to $230,000 USD, you may be wondering who goes on these adventures. Well, I happen to know. Its guests range from young students and high net worth families to older couples wanting to experience the trip of a lifetime. Not only that, they have some yachts. The Four Season 1 yacht will launch in March 2026 in the Mediterranean and caters to 180 guests with a 1-to-1 staff to guest ratio. The yacht features 95 suites, including a 4-level funnel suite, 11 dining venues, and a 65-foot pool. Instead of the traditional all-inclusive model, the focus will be on personalized high-end experiences. If you prefer to stay on land, this jungle retreat may be for you. Four Seasons Bali at Sayan is one of the brand's most design-led and spiritually grounded resorts. Suspended above the Ayong River Valley in the central highlands of Ubud, it's known for its iconic architecture and a dramatic suspended bridge over a lotus pond. Choose from 60 suites and villas and numerous activities that dwell on wellness, culture, and nature. You can really gather what a hotel is about through the activities, so here's a summary. There are yoga classes, bodywork, and sacred naps. It says, allow yourself to nod off to the sounds of nature and the life story of Buddha. And I honestly don't know what is more appealing, napping in a suspended hammock or getting paid to read people to sleep. There are outdoor night massages, temple excursions, sunrise trekking, and secret voyages. Biking is popular, and private rafting would suit any adrenaline junkie. I also love how you can literally step into the life of a Balinese farmer because those are truly memorable experiences. Four Seasons Bali at Sayan is a jungle haven that represents connection to culture, to yourself, and to your soul. Now, let's see what the brand represents overall. By working with local designers, the hotels incorporate regional art materials and architectural influences, such as Japanese minimalism in Tokyo or British heritage details in London, often drawing on inspiration from nearby landmarks or local traditions. While some luxury brands sell escapism, Four Seasons sells assurance. You know the bed will be exceptional because they make their own mattresses. You'll be able to get a sense of the local culture, and you know you'll be taken care of because the brand believes luxury is how you're treated. Remember the golden rule? An example of this is when my dad took me to Four Seasons Thailand Koh Samui, and we checked in and then went to the bar, and the bartender greeted us by name, having never met us before. I couldn't believe it. And every time we drove in a golf cart and we passed landscapers, they would stop and look at us and smile and wave. I felt like I entered the surreal world with the most kind-hearted people, and that level of service changed my life. I was so inspired to give other people the same feeling that those people gave me, and that's why I love luxury hotels and amazing customer service. In fact, while I was staying there, I read the book by Isidore Sharp and saw how the golden rule isn't just applied toward guests, it's applied towards the staff as well, because when employees feel taken care of, they do an even better job at taking care of guests. Which leads us to our next hotel, the most classic. Four Seasons Hotel George V represents historical European grandeur at its finest. This legendary 8-story Art Deco palace was built in 1928 and resides in the heart of Paris's Golden Triangle near the Champs-Élysées. I know, probably getting judged for that pronunciation. The hotel features 18th century tapestries, opulent decor, and 244 elegant rooms and suites with private terraces offering stunning views of Paris, including the Eiffel Tower. Home to 3 award-winning restaurants boasting a total of 6 Michelin stars, including the 3-star Le Cinq, and an extensive spa. This hotel embodies traditional luxury, but with the Four Seasons signature warmth. Guests can partake in a private Seine River cruise or private Eiffel Tower VIP tour. The Eden Cellar holds the oldest vintage champagne in the world, and after this tour, you'll join the chef in the garden for lunch. Sounds amazing. So who would be the typical Four Seasons guest? They tend to be high net worth individuals consisting of business leaders, families, and experienced global travelers with an average age of 37. They typically combine business and leisure and value ease, privacy, and service over trendiness. You might be wondering how Four Seasons tailors a guest stay. They use an internal system called Golden to help them remember important guest details and preferences, which helps them offer a more customized service. Four Seasons has no general loyalty program, but typically offers stay longer promotions where the 3rd or 4th night would be complimentary. Guests can also get perks if booked through a travel advisor who is part of the Four Seasons Preferred Partner Program, which offers complimentary breakfast, resort credits, and room upgrades. Certain American Express holders will also get perks like breakfast or late checkout. I guess there is an exclusive, invitation-only, and unadvertised Four Seasons Elite status for top-tier high-spending guests. Speaking of elite, this next hotel is pretty iconic. Four Seasons Bora is an ultra-luxurious, award-winning resort in French Polynesia, renowned for its 77 overwater bungalows and 7 beachfront villas, many featuring private plunge pools. It offers a secluded tropical escape with stunning views of Mount Otomanu, featuring exceptional dining, a full-service spa, and a focus on marine conservation. Despite its popularity, the resort maintains exceptional privacy. Also, I think you could stay here a year and never do the same activity twice. There are so many, and some of these I've never heard of. Jet skiing, boat tours, whale watching. There's a private treasure hunt boat tour from $1,000 USD. Become a marine biologist. Photography, tennis, helicopter tours, hiking from $1,000 USD, aerial activities like flyboard from $400 USD, and skydiving from $2,800 USD. Creative workshops from painting to flower crowns and palm weaving. Experience a Heva dance festival. Snorkel or go diving with manta rays. Okay, so I've never heard of the following things. Helmet diving, and this submarine scooter is from $484 per person. How cool! Here's an interesting fact. Four Seasons does not own most of its hotels. Instead, it manages them, meaning its real product is service culture. This great service brings us back to Thailand, to a hotel that was voted number 2 in the global ranking of best hotels in the world 2025. Four Seasons Hotel Bangkok is a luxurious, modern urban resort in the creative district set along the Chao Phraya River. Opened in 2020, it features 299 rooms, 2 riverfront infinity pools, a specialized spa, and an acclaimed BKK social club. It cares about providing a seamless high-end guest experience with design that reflects the river's energy. Try yoga, Muay Thai, and even aqua Muay Thai. Explore ancient temples and ruins that bring you back in time. Take a colorful long-tail boat tour alongside the Chao Phraya River to the historic neighborhood of Thonpuri, known for its rich cultural heritage. So, let me ask you this. Do you think the pillar of a hotel is its people? If so, Four Seasons might be your hotel brand. Subscribe for more hotel happy hours to come.